All right, we're here at Lorain High School on this Wednesday morning. We are excited and we're getting the back to school experience. We're on the bus right now. And we know when you think of back to school, schools in general, safety is top of mind.
It sure is. And this is a very big school, Danita. No question. A lot of students, right? And we had mentioned earlier how the entire Go team is here. It's time to bring in Isabel Lawrence here with a special guest. Isabel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dave and Anita. Yes, I'm just outside the bus here with Officer Nick Gerace. He's an SRO here in Lorain. Good morning, officer. Thank you so much for being with us. You know, when we think about heading back to school, a lot of us think about the buses, but it's been a while since we've shared the road with the buses. So what should you remember if you're behind the wheel and you see a bus?
Yeah, I think all drivers need to keep in mind that if you're on a two-lane road and there's a bus, both directions are obligated to stop until the bus is moving again. And then if you happen to be on a four-lane road, traffic with the bus stops, but opposing traffic, they can continue on.
Okay, good reminders there as we get back to that morning commute with the buses, sharing the roads. You know, and then getting closer to the schools in the school zones. What are some important reminders? You know, I'm sure there are a lot of kids pulling in buses, pedestrians. What should we know?
Right. In Lorain, there's a lot of students that walk to school. So crosswalks, keep in mind, always stop and slow. There's going to be a ton of juvenile traffic, which is different than summertime. And then any drivers need to pay attention to speed reduction. There will be signs around schools reducing the speed limit from your standard 25 miles.
Okay, got it. And you know, as we all head back to school, safety we know is the utmost important for our students, for our teams who work in the school. So if you could just talk to us about, you know, how important is it to be doing your job, to be keeping this community safe?
Yeah, it's very important. And then for anyone out there, if you see something, say something. Call your local department, call the school. If something's not normal, especially with the amount of juveniles in the area, call the PD, call your local school. We'll address the situation. Any call with information is a good call.
Definitely. And officer, I guess just for you, heading back to school here, what are you most excited about as we get ready to get on the bus and kick off the school year?
I'm a sports guy, so high school sports is my thing. So that's what I like when it starts back up, football season. So we'll get that going.
Absolutely. All right, good safety reminders here. Any other overall messages for our viewers out there about school safety, about anything else to keep in mind in particular?
Just the generals. If something's not right, it may not be right. So any call to the department's a good call. That's what we're here for, SROs and our local PD, and we'll look at it and investigate it and go from there.
All right, Officer Nick Gerace, thank you so much. I think, should we go back to school right now? Should we get a head start, officer?
Let's do it.
All right. I think we're going to go ahead and maybe join Dave and Danita on the school bus. All right, let's go. Let's say hi to our friends here. Oh, man, officer. When was the last time you were on a school bus?
10 years ago, maybe? More than that.
All right. Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dave and Danita.
Oh, all right. Come on, have a seat.
Yeah,
Come
have
on
a
up.
seat.
And
Thanks
join
for
the
all you
party.
do. Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah. Safety, obviously a huge sentiment and concern here
Yeah.
as we start the school year, Danita. No question. So thanks for that.